Oh, my friend, you are here to visit Rabbi of Elohim, the greatest Kabbalah of Ein Zohar, of your present generation and future generation, because you have seen this Torah title. So you want Rabbi of Elohim to give you the rightful interpretation to this title of Torah. So what Torah interpretation do we have? Torah interpretation of Yeshayah. Yeshayah is Hebrew language. Translated of Yeshayah to English, it becomes Isaiah chapter 14, verse 3, Tabernacle of Peace. You want Rabbi to give you the rightful interpretation of Tabernacle of Peace. Good. Come and behold. When Israel bless and call the Tabernacle of Peace the holy guest, which only appear on Sabbath, which is Saturday, and is in frequencies guest, they say, he who spread the tabernacle of peace, then the supernal sanctity comes down, spread its wings over Israel, and cover them as a mother cover her children. And all evil leaves this world, and Israel remain under the holiness of their master. Consequently, this tabernacle of peace give new soul to its children every Sabbath. The Odyssey ask, what is the reason it give new soul to Israel? Israel is me and you that can hear the word that proceeds out of the mouth of Rabbi of Elohim right now. Because it is Bina. Bina is Hebrew language translated of Bina to English. It becomes the seventh chamber from the 10th Sephirot when you count from below. But when you count from above, it becomes the third chamber, the source of a place where the soul of all the human entity come from, and the source of the place where all the soul of human entity has to return to. And because this tabernacle of peace dwell upon and spread its wings over its children, it shed new soul upon each and every one of them. Rabbi of Elohim, the greatest Kabbalah of Ein Zohar of your present generation and future generation. I look into this teaching of Hashem Elohim of Ein Zohar, and I concluded by saying, Rabbi Shimon says further that this is the reason why we have learned that Sabbath is similar to the world to come. And this is true. Just as the sabbatical year and jubilee are equal to one another, so are Sabbath and the world to come like the sabbatical year. Sabbath is Makut. Makut is Hebrew language. Translated of Makut to English, it becomes the present world that we are living, like jubilee. The world to come is Bina, which I have explained to you earlier. And since we learned that Sabbath and the world to come are equal to each other, then the sabbatical year and jubilee are equal to one another. The extra soul that the tabernacle of peace bestowed upon its children comes from the secret of remember, which is Zehapi. Zehapi is Hebrew language. Translated of Zehapi to English, it's become six chamber that include themselves together from the 10th Sephirot. The tabernacle of peace received the additional soul from Zehapi and give them to the holy nation. The people are elected with additional, and all worldly matter sorrow, and evil are forgotten. This, it is written, on the day that Hashem shall give you rest from your sorrow and your trouble, which is Yeshayah. Yeshayah is Hebrew language. Translated of Yeshayah to English, it becomes Isaiah chapter 14, verse 3, indicating the time when the additional soul are received from the tabernacle of peace. May the peace of Shabbat Shalom be with each and every one of you. As you have listened to the teaching of Hashem Elohim of Ein Zohan today, my name remains the Serapha of Elohim, the greatest Kabbalah of Ein Zohan of your present generation and future generation. Shabbat Shalom.